Hello, dear ones. I am Jennifer, and welcome to 13 Moons Lodge. And this is a quick flash reading for the weekend of starting on. Oh, I just saw. Did you see that? A little orb or something through there. I am very much feeling connected. It came to me. I needed to do this reading for the weekend, even though it's getting to be late at night. It's been a busy day. Anyways, so I'm feeling the magic in the air. The veil is thinning. It's just a very magical time of year. I love autumn. So this reading is encompassing this shift. We've already been shifting, but it is um, official. First day of autumn in the Northern Hemisphere, depending, where you are. But it's, this weekend. So this reading is going to cover, the later part of Friday, the 22nd, and through to the end of the 24th, so to the end of Sunday. So thanks for joining me, and let's see what these cards have to tell. Okay, so I am using unusual and to me, an unusual blend of cards this weekend. Oh, interesting oracle cards. Uh, okay. So really, really brief here. So I'm just going to shift these down a little bit. So I'm just pulling 4 cards, 2 oracle cards, and then 2 tarot. And the first oracle card is Embrace the Dark. So I'm loving this, especially with the shift, the days getting shorter, much shorter. We are, entering, we're coming into the time of year when there is more darkness and less light. This is the time of year when we start turning inward, and it is a great time to, as this card suggests, embracing those aspects of it that we keep hidden from the light. So this to me is about going inward and facing the parts of us that we don't always want to look at, the parts that are uncomfortable, and not only within us, but perhaps in our lives. There's aspects in our lives that we have been avoiding looking at because we know there needs to be a change. And it's, scary to know, to have that knowing within us that it is needed. But we're being called that it's time to do that, to cut away what doesn't serve us anymore, what is holding us back. And so we have the King of Cups with that clarifier card. So the King of Cups is, to me, embracing that emotional maturity. It is putting on our big boy or big girl panties and cutting out, again, not only what doesn't serve us, but just realizing that changes have to be made within our lives in order to ease maybe mental anguish or emotional anguish or physical. And it's about just doing what needs to be done and approaching it from a place of non-attachment. We've obviously, I feel, have become, and this is collective, on a certain level, attached to these things or these beliefs, which are physical as well. So these are things that we do in our everyday lives, but they're based on beliefs. And but things shift and change. So it's a matter of letting go and recognizing that we need to just go with the flow and just accept it for what it is. Just come into acceptance. And then next we have the Nine of Cups. So there is a feeling of abundance here. There's a feeling of having, gratitude. So it's a really, really good things here. So This is being clarified by the graveyard. There is a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. So I'm feeling with this clarifying card that this is about recognizing, even though it might feel that we're losing things or cutting things away from our life, that we are in fact creating space for new things, for abundance to flow. So as we are, it feels like there's a feeling of breaking away from something, but in actual fact, we're giving because we're giving to something else in our lives that needs the space or the attention. But we need to create that space by letting go of something. So, and again, I'm coming back to just seeing it for what it is, having the clarity, stepping outside of it, approaching it from a place of non-attachment, and then just, again, as this card says, embrace the dark. So looking at those parts of our lives, whether it's internal or external. I mean, it's all related, right? The external is a reflection of the internal. Realizing that you don't need them, you're not less or you're not taking away from your life if you cut these things out. You're just creating space for new things to come in as we come into this magical time of year, as the veil gets thinner and we are simplifying things. We're simplifying our lives in a way so that we are stepping more fully into our truth, into our path. And it's all done little by little. So thank you for joining me. And please, I love any feedback that you might have that you wish to share. And thanks for joining me. And we will see you very soon. Take care. Have a great weekend and happy autumn. Bye for now.